Hello everyone, this is Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're going to be looking at Kohl's.com, seeing if we can find a deal there. OAXRAY thanks you for being with us here today. Go below for OAXRAY.com/100 days to get your 100 days of OAXRAY for only $100. This is $1 a day. Normally it's $100 a month, but with this special promotion, you can follow along with this. You're going to make some money your first 100 days, and then you're going to be confident enough to move on to your next item to purchase after the 100 days. We want to keep this going, but this is just our jump off point. 100 days. Go right down below, oaxray.com/100 DAYS, and that's going to bring you to our page where we have 100 days for $100 use of OAXRAY. That's less than 1/3 of the normal cost. Use it, make some money, and follow along with OAXRAY. There is a lot going on the website today. First, we see this. You get an extra 25% off with your family and friends coupon. That ends a few days. Then for today only, you get take an extra $10 off of a $50 purchase. Looks like this stacks because there's that plus sign there. And here we have $10 Kohl Cash. Now I know this applies automatically. That just goes right into your account. And then here we have activate Rakuten. So this is the highest I've ever seen, I think, percentage off. But it's about 50. So you look at this activate 10%. That's 10% from Rakuten. You get the Kohl's back $10 every 50. That's equivalent to 20% off. And then as we can see here, take an extra 25% off. The reason I like Kohl's is they are a discount retailer. And if I haven't mentioned this, today is day 70. Day 70 of the OAXRAY challenge. But anyways, Kohl's is a discounter, meaning their normal prices are really high. So for instance, let's say this Barbie dream house might on Amazon be $129.99. Their regular price might be $199. And then what they do is they offer sales all the time. So, you know, maybe it's like 40% off. So it still comes out to $129, but whenever it's not on sale, it's really expensive. That's kind of their business model. Walmart's the opposite. Walmart is everyday low prices. You don't shop there for deals. Generally, they have clearance and things, but you don't. It's not this big up and down price war going on where you're constantly up and down on your price. Okay, so what I did was I went to a page with a bunch of listings and I ran OAXRAY, and I'm going to go to different pages. So I'm scrolling down to the bottom, 120 on each page. So we're getting a good amount each time we click over. I'm going to go to page like 4. Since I shop at Kohl's a lot, the early pages I do more than other pages. So I'm more likely to see kind of something I've seen before. That's one of the reasons I try to skip those first couple pages, because I scout here so much that if I keep doing it, I'm going to keep seeing the same items. So you'll notice like I'm moving to middle tier, I'll move to the end. But this is all it's about. I mean, take a little bit of time, relax. Like I'm chilling right now, just scrolling down, finding those items that I want to find. And one of the things I like about OAXRAY is just how quick you're able to go to the specific area you want and kind of see items as you process. It's not, you know, it's just so easy to navigate the website, move around, click a few times. See, we already have about 1,100 items here, 1,155. OAXRAY is just cranking it out in the background. I'm just going to keep scrolling. I'm going to go up to 1,500 items just for the sake of it. I'm not sure if there's going to be any good items in there. That's why you have to just keep rolling. Don't run one page and then, you know, say, where's all my money? I ran one page. It's not how it works at all. This is a business. It's going to take you some work. It's going to take oh yeah, definitely going to take you some work and figuring out how to get it done. So some of these I've seen before because I scout on Kohl's a lot. So I'm going to just kind of pass anything I think I've seen before. Cat stacks. Ooh, I must have hit the wrong one because that looked correct. Oh, you know what? It moved. That's why. Disney, Mickey, 1,000 piece. Seiko, Thomas, Mickey, and Sweetie. Got to look at the box sometimes. Okay, that's the same 1,000 piece. There, it's $11.99. Store pickup, ship to store. Is this even worth it? I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if this even has enough margin for us to mess with. But it's 61,000. Copy that. I'm gonna go over to OAXRAY. How much profit did it estimate? It estimated $4.50. What's the purchase price? I think that's 100% ROI. Ooh, I lost it. There we go. Here it is right here. Okay, let's see what we come up with. I'm willing to at least go through, and maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right. Let's go FBA revenue calculator. I'm going to add some tabs. I got to add a couple bookmarks because I can't believe I've just been typing this in every time. And we'll do that maybe next video. Search. So I copy the ASIN. I'm searching it. It's super lightweight. I'm going to sell this for $18.99. Shipped to Amazon super cheap, maybe 25 to 50 cents. I'm going to do 40. Let me see, looking at the dimensions. Oh yeah, a bunch of those can fit in the box. 25. Cost of the product. Did I say what we're paying for it? $11.99 divided by 2. Why? Or multiplied by 0.5, one of the two, whichever one you want to do. I know what that is. $6 bucks. It's actually going to be... I don't know. Can we double our money or almost? Not quite. That's 80% ROI, Let's see. 83 ratings, 4.7, 61,000 in toys. Very lightweight, very easy to ship. To do this, what you need is to have a very good intake process. And I haven't really talked about intake process much, but you can sell lower margin items like this all day, and you can make a good amount of money doing it. I have a bunch of $3, $5 profit items, but you have to have a very good system of wrapping it up, putting it in the box, shipping it out. So if you have those things, this would be a perfect item. The reason is because the margin is small enough where people probably aren't jumping into this thing crazily. It's almost $5. And there's another benefit is they don't always have this sale. The sales that are going on today. So this 10% plus 20% plus 25 is a total of 50% off. They won't have this 50% off forever. So the good news is limited amount of people can actually get in on this deal, because once this goes away, the price of this goes back up to, what was it, $7. And then once it goes back up to $7, your profit's basically gone, or at least most of it is. So $5.99. At least you have your like 75% ROI or something. But let's plug that in. Let's see. 4.74 divided by 79% return on investment. So you're putting out $6, and you're getting $4.74 back. So we have a 79% return on investment and a profit margin of $4.74. Now, what I want to point out to everyone is that sometimes things are flashy. So, for instance, if you look back a couple videos ago, I had an item with an $80 net profit. But it was a larger item, it was harder to ship, and all of those, kind of factors that went along with this. What you have to consider is the fact that if you get that $80 item, you're putting a lot more upfront into it. So, yeah, you have $80 profit, but you're going to pay a lot more initially for it. So instead of buying that one $80 product that maybe you're doubling your money, you're spending $80 and you're making $80, it might be a better move to buy, 13 of these, make the same $80 profit or 10 of these make the same $80 profit. But since it's so much easier to ship, it's so much lighter. And when you look at the monthly storage fees, that's pretty low. It's kind of a low risk, high volume, or a low margin, high volume move, versus the other ones are low volume, high risk, high reward kind of plays. So I try to keep everything in different business models. I'm not going to try to do all high end, all low end, all fast sellers, all slow sellers. I try to give a good mix so that I have things that I can talk about and add. And this is just like super easy. So you get this item in, you get it out, boom. And this could be an item that you resell for months if you can continue to get these discounts. Or it might be something where every single time, every 2 or 3 months, there's a Kohl's sale that's good enough to buy this. So you just put this on a little list. You go into a spreadsheet and you say, when Kohl's hits, if I ever see Kohl's with 50% off again, I'm going to buy this. And then you set up a list of 20 different items. Okay, if Kohl's gets to this price, then I buy it. And then it makes it easy. So you pop onto the Kohl's website. You either use OAXRAY and you just use our, so we have a discount feature right here. I just put in a 50% discount. So you kind of could do either one of those things. You could either use OAXRAY, or if you had a list, and that would probably be your best bet, is just have a list so that okay, I'm going to pop into Kohl's every day. If I ever see it to where it stacks to 50%, I know I got these 20, 30 products that I buy. And then what happens is you build up your inventory. The good thing about it is a lot of people can't get in on it. So this item is only going to be good for a day or two, because once they remove all the sales, this no longer is a deal, because this is normally $11.99. So at $11.99, you're losing money. So the only time this becomes viable is during a sale. So this is kind of a hidden item. And this is why I like it, because it's hidden. So most of the time, the item's too expensive to actually purchase and resell. But because of the percentages off, it makes sense. So this is in fact a hidden item, because 90% of the time when people are scanning, they're not going to see it because it's not low enough price. But every once in a while, Kohl's has a sale that's good enough. Let's say it's once every 2-3 months. Then you need to figure out how many can I sell in 2 or 3 months to make it to the next period where these will be back on sale. So for instance, let's say you bought 20 this time, and you're noticing, okay, I sold 20 in 1 month. If you see the sale again and it's in 3 months later, you might say, okay, now I need to buy 60 so I can last from, this sale to possibly when the next sale's going. But at the same time, you don't want to, say I'm going to stock 2 years of this. You have to be reasonable about how much inventory you can take and how much cash you have on hand. So I just wanted everyone to think strategically, not just from a point of how can I make this money right now, or how is it going to affect me today. I want you to think about this, especially sales and things like that on Kohl's, in a longer term view. But that's about it. Thank you guys very much. Have a nice day. And this is video 70 of the 100-day challenge. So we're making our way through. We're 70% through. And that's about it. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Make some money using OAXRAY.